I always thought I would age gracefully. I was one of those people who said, I am going to embrace my natural beauty in all seasons of life. And then I saw myself in the Target self-checkout camera. I did not even recognize myself. I was sitting there scanning my candle and the 12 other things I did not go there to buy. And I was like, oh, oops, oops, the wrong camera is connected to my little screen. We have a little mistake, because what I'm seeing in this camera is an elderly vampire who is also shopping here at Target today. Just a little mix-up, I understand. Yeah, a real elderly vampire who has the same taste in candles as I do. When I realized it was me, it's like, okay, adding a paper bag to the order. That's when I knew I'm not going to age gracefully, I'm going to age expensively. I ran down to the nearest cosmetic spa, threw my entire wallet at them, and said, fix this. They showed me an entire menu of options, and I said yes. And the gal said, she said, one of these procedures is actually about to be banned by the FDA. And I was like, well, we'd better hurry then. So they did all the things. One of the things hit a nerve, and half of my face was completely paralyzed. For the first 3 months of this year, whatever you are imagining, it was worse. It was a real Quasimodo situation. I looked like a wax figure that had been left next to a heater. It was, yes. You should see your faces. You guys are so shocked by this. Yeah, it was so bad, guys. It was so bad. And I went to my husband. I was like, oh, look at me. Look. Oh. He was like, baby, you are still funny. Some people were very judgy about it. One lady said, Jen, do you think maybe God is trying to teach you a lesson about vanity? I was like, well, he is definitely trying to teach me a lesson about not buying laser treatment on Groupon. Yeah, for sure. I couldn't close my right eye. I had to wear an eye patch. My esthetician really hated having me in her waiting room. That was not, yeah, she was like, I would look at the other patients like, this place is great, She was like, can you just tell people you're a pirate? This is like really bad for business. It got so bad that I had to go see a specialist in essential oils. Yeah, I have this friend. She's a little too confident in her MLMs, essential oils. She's, we'll read a news article like, scientists have discovered a deadly new disease. It is a combination of scabies and Ebola. And she'll be like, our eucalyptus blend could cure that. So I called her up and I was like, all right, let's see what those little bottles can do. She gave me the works, just did the whole thing, and it didn't work. But I smelled amazing. I smelled so good. And finally, after all of this, she was like, I'm starting to think that essential oils aren't going to cure this. She was like, you need crystals. After that, I went to a face physical therapist. Yes, they exist. I did 4 weeks of this face workout, doing all these facial expressions. And that worked. And then I was running around telling everybody, like, face physical therapy, guys, this is a thing, and it's amazing. And my essential oils friend was like, well, the eucalyptus oil I put on, it was extended release, so I think